Hey y'all. Terry's here. He made it. So I'm gonna try to take y'all through this complicated, intricate way of making dumplings. Okay, so y'all concentrate because this is very difficult, even for a professional chef like myself. So I have my chicken and my broth coming to a good boil, and I just have my cutting board here, and I have a can of gourmet great value biscuits. So y'all know that y'all know I do not have a rolling pin, okay? Oh! Oh my God, I could not have planned that better. Terry, are you okay over there? My biscuits exploded. Y'all, I'm telling you, it only happens to me, okay? So I'm glad they didn't land in my dishwater. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take two of these biscuits at the same time. Oh my God, y'all, that scared me. Whew! It almost knocked my little monkey down. Can you see George over there? He has not stopped since I got him from Karen. Okay, so I'm going to try and position this a little bit better so maybe y'all can see it. My videographer, he's on vacation. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put these together, y'all, and smash them down, because these are not even regular biscuits. These have layers in them. When I bought them, I was not, well, I guess I'm not going to put them together. They just don't want to mate here, you guys. So I'm going to do them like this. And I'm just smashing them down with my hand. Now, they're not sticky like, you know, cookie dough or pie dough might be. So I don't want them to be real thick. And these are actually a good size. I'm only going to have to cut them in half. Now I'm using my cake froster because it's as sharp as any knife that I have. I'm just going to leave these long like this, y'all. I love them. Can you see this? I mean, it is so easy. Now, I'm just going to lay these over here. And I put a little bit of flour down. And one reason is to keep them from sticking. And the other reason is that that little bit of flour is actually going to thicken up my broth. Y'all, I cannot believe that can of biscuit. I told you it was almost time. You know, I can't, what's the date on the can? Oh, July 21st. They're out of date. No wonder they exploded. Now, y'all know that stuff, that date that they put on there, that doesn't mean if you use the stuff after that date that you're going to die. Not at all. You know, a rolling pin. Terry's over there laughing. He's probably thinking, I knew she was going to try to kill me one of these days. But you know, the good thing about my friend Terry is he will eat anything. I think there was one thing I fixed, Terry, that you weren't too crazy about, and I can't remember what it was. But anything that I have cooked, he has thought it was good. You know what, y'all? have enough dumplings here. Okay. I'm just going to put a little more flour on there. There you go. You see? You just got a nice pile of dumplings right here. Now they're going to swell, y'all. And I have to be very careful of this pot. Yeah, this is really boiling now. Because these handles and this handle get so hot. It's not even funny. So can you see that is bubbling? So I'm going to lay those in there a little bit at a time. Ooh-wee. Those are going to be good, y'all. Even if they are canned biscuits. I wanted to make them homemade, but I'm telling you, I was not going to waste this can of biscuits. No way. Okay, now I don't want to put too many in because I want to make sure that this keeps boiling. Or else my my little dumplings are going to be, ooh, they're poofing up. They're going to be soggy if I don't keep the juice going. Ooh, Terry, these are going to be good. Good. You can see the, y'all can see the butter floating on top of this. I don't know, I just think butter is the key to a long life. I wish I had a bigger pan, but this is the biggest one I have. And, you know, to tell the truth, if I had a bigger one, I wouldn't use it. Well, maybe for this. Woo. You know what, y'all? This might be a fail. And you know why? Not because the biscuits are a little out of date, but because they've got layers in them. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna have to take some of those out and put them in a bowl so I can cook the other ones, because my pot is full right now. And then when they're done, I can, oh, those suckers are big. Woo! Do y'all see how big that is? I mean, they just blew up. You know what's cool about doing this stuff, y'all? Whoop. You know what's really cool about doing it? If I screw it up really bad, you never know it. I just delete the video. I mean, you know I love to be perfect. Yeah, I'm serious, y'all. I don't know if these divided. Now, it always worked really good with those. I used to use the little cheap, skinny tubes of biscuits and cut them in 4 little pieces, and they would just bob around in there. But these guys right here, I don't know. Can you see this? I'm going to hold this. Can you see the layers in that? I don't know, but these might be soggy. But we'll see. Now, one thing I can't stand, that's soggy bread. I cannot stand soggy bread. So I may end up cooking some noodles and putting in here. I'm trying to see if one cooks really good, and then I can try it. But you know, even if it turns out really icky, I'm going to put this video up. I'm going to show y'all. I'm not embarrassed. Why would I be? I'm a professional chef. You know I went to Paris for my training. Glenda and I went at the same time. And I'll tell you, she took to it better than I did. Now, she just got an Instant Pot, and I have been so lazy, y'all. I'm blaming it on solitaire, but I have not watched any videos. Now, if that's not cooked by now, it's never gonna, well, maybe a little more. I think I put too many in there at one time, y'all. I was not anticipating quite this much blow up. You know what I'm saying? I was not anticipating that. And one reason is because these things are separating. Hazel's over there getting a little loving from Terry. You know, it took her a long time to warm up to him, but she loves him. She just stands down there and lets him. Okay, y'all. I don't know. That looks mighty soggy to me. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think it is. Ow! I can tell you one thing, it's hot. Terry, I think we're not going to have dumplings. We're going to have noodles. He's laughing. I tell y'all, I could put this bowl of soggy biscuits down there in front of him and he would probably eat them.
Put it in the microwave first.
What?
Put it in the microwave first.
Oh, he said he'd put it in the microwave first. Now, I don't think that sounds like a good solution, really.
That's soggy.
Y'all, I think if these were going to be good, they would have already shown me that, and I don't see it. So, hold on, let me not make a huge mess. Okay, y'all, I am going to say that these biscuits, hold on. Let me get my fork. I don't think it's because it's a few days out of date at all, because I have baked biscuits that were 2 weeks out of date and they turned out fine. I'm thinking it's, they're those flaky ones. They've got all those layers to them, and I just think, oh yeah, y'all, I can't even, well, huh. They're not bad. They're not bad. I don't know. We'll just have to see. They're taking longer to cook. I think what I might do is on these, I'll separate them. Oh, no, you won't. Now they've warmed up. Okay, but gosh. Y'all, these might be okay. They just need to cook longer. I mean, they've got that really good chickeny, buttery flavor. I think they're going to be all right. They're not the best in the world. Now, the biscuits that are left over there, I'm going to wrap those up, and then tonight when it cools down, I'm just going to make some biscuits. But, so, what Chef Pierre is trying to tell you here, that's what I used to call my ex-husband. When he would cook, he was Chef Pierre. So, what Chef Pierre would tell you is, don't use the layered biscuits. Okay, don't use the layered ones. And you'll be much better off. So this video has already gone on forever. So that's it. I'm going to take these out and let them cool down just a little bit. And then we're going to give them a shot. And I'll let you know later what happens. So, y'all do something fun today. Thought I felt a hair on me. I hate that. So anyway, they do need some salt and pepper. And y'all do something fun today. And I'll talk to you later. Bye now.